That's right. We don't need the intro video because I hit the button, so we don't need the intro video.
I messed that up a couple weeks ago. Daniel's been fixing it ever since.
Hey, look.
Team effort.
Team effort. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Red, White, and Blues podcast, where I don't have an echo in my ear this time around. So I can talk normal and
normal speed.
Yeah, talking at normal speed, not sounding like I'm drunk off my ass. And I'm here and back. How you doing, Jason?
Man, I'm good. It's good to be back with you. Daniel and I have a new video that he's that was his brainchild. Woo! Cannot talk. It's gonna be a long episode, but we're coming off of discussing that and filming that and looking at that, and so that's been pretty exciting. But we'll talk about that later. So yeah, I've got a lot of energy right now. A lot of energy after the weekend.
Yeah.
Pretty good stuff.
A lot of
I had a vlog idea I want to talk to you about that I meant to talk to you about off camera.
We'll talk about it then.
But some of those topics will come up tonight, so it'll be more. And I can mention it when we get there, but it'll be more finessed in written form a little bit later.
Mm-hmm. It is well, Jason. This might be a crow-eating episode for us.
I know.
Because our two I think hate's a strong word to use in this instance, but two of our more frustrating players, if you will, I'll put it that way, frustrating players to watch them that both scored this week.
Oh man, how much crow do we want to eat?
I don't know. So here's my thought process about how this episode should go. We'll talk about the starting lineup like we always do. We just don't mention anything about the first half. We just skip it all together. We don't even talk about it. And then we just go straight. We're just going to act like it didn't even happen.
It was like it didn't happen anyway.
Yeah. We're just going to talk about the last 45 minutes, and that way it'll be all positive, and we don't have to dwell on the negative and whatever.
I love this.
So we'll talk about the starting lineup. We'll skip the first 45 minutes, go straight to the second half.
I love this. Okay. I love this so much.
So, I don't know. You want to, it's how much crow do we want to eat this episode? I don't know. Maybe we'll eat some. Maybe we won't.
Yeah. I mean, we are usually pretty good about, I feel like you and I are at like a base level of disappointment with this team that is more realistic than most. Like, we're not trying to like rage bait or like that ourselves or anybody else, or be like overly optimistic or overly pessimistic. We try to look at this based on how it makes us feel. Right. So I love the idea that we're not doing the first half.
Yeah, I'm just
of this. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
I was just going to say some of the ideas about how much crow we want to eat were what I was hoping to like pin out in a blog post. Okay. Because, and we can get there. We'll talk about the starting lineup, but like, yeah, it is that it's this push and pull of how much you trust that Chelsea are actually good and how much faith can you put in that Chelsea will not completely disappoint you at every turn.
Right.
And in first half aside, they did not disappoint. But if you were to include the first half, that was a rough first half. And I feel like that happens more often than not. But
it does, because the running joke on this podcast since Potch was here is how terrible. Well, with Potch, it was like the reverse. We were good in the first half, and then he got them drunk at halftime, and they were shit in the second half. With Maresca, it's the opposite of that. They're shit in the first half and good in the second half. So it's like the inverse of that. But it's just like you said, the first half.
I do think that Potch's way was way worse because if we didn't get anything from the first half, even if we started out incredibly positive and it looked like we deserved something and it looked like we were going to get something out of it, to know that we were going to come out in the second half and shit the bed, or to to go into halftime with a lead and know we were going to shit the bed
Yeah.
and just waiting for the other shoe to drop. That
Mhm.
was infinitely worse than like knowing that
Oh.
we probably still can stay in a game, even if we
Correct.
start bad. So,
Yeah, because like even like with Posh is like if we weren't winning at halftime, you had no hope we were going to win at all.
exactly.
Like at least with like this team, like okay, we might be losing the first half or tied at halftime going in, but I still have hope that they're going to win in the second half. I have hope that we could pull points out of this match. So
it's been a long time since I have stared down. Like we get to 75 minutes and we're down by 1. And I used to think, well, Drogba will pull us out, or
Right.
Hazard will pull us out.
Right.
Somebody's going to pull us out. And it's been since them that I have felt that way about the team. And only now, sometimes I'll be like, okay, they got 15 minutes. They can do stuff. Like it might happen. I'm not fully like somebody's going to pick us up and pull us out. Although we got guys that should not be scoring. So
we do.
It's kind of wild, but yeah, I'm with you. Like it doesn't feel as bad just talking about the second half, but we can start with the lineup if you want.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, I'm fine with whatever we talk about first.
Okay. Do you want to go through the lineup or you want me?
You can't go for it, man.
Okay, Bob in the back. We knew it. We knew it's coming.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. Bob has been pretty decent. Like, I'm not going to say he's like the level of goalkeeper that we would like still be able to depend upon fully. But Bob has been pretty stand-up guy in the back. And I didn't see any super major mistakes from him.
No.
This game. Wolves did not threaten us a lot, but I didn't see that many mistakes from Bob this time.
I don't know. Did they even have? They didn't have a shot on target to what, like right at the end of the match.
Yeah.
So it was, there was like, and that's the thing with Bob. It's like he's not really gonna, like as long as he just kicks the ball deep, we're usually fine. Apparently, he's learned to actually punch the ball and clear it this year and jump up and catch it. So
he can catch it.
He can catch it. Apparently, that's new.
He can catch it while he's diving.
I know. Look, he is thoroughly impressed this year. I mean, he's been 5 clean sheets this year. So
talent is in fact catching up to decision making. We are witnessing it.
We're witnessing it now.
It's only been years. So anyway, Bob at the back. Then we have in the lineup Cucurella, mainstay, usually going to be there.
Always be
there. We
there.
have Chalobah, usually going to be there. Fofana. What the frick? And then Gusto.
Yeah.
Which I haven't figured out when he's going to play Reese and when he's going to play Gusto, unless he needs 5 midfielders and then he's going to play both.
Yeah, then he's going to play both of them. Yeah. I mean, like Fofana and Chalobah have kept clean sheets their last 2 matches they played together. Yeah. So, I mean, there's that. I'm still not sold on Wesley. I'm sorry. He tried to hurt himself this match on multiple occasions. Gosh. Like multiple times. I thought, you just
tried to hurt Chalobah.
Yeah, he tried to hurt. He's
a Wolves player in the Chalobah.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. He is just crazy.
He's a wrecking ball.
He is a wrecking ball. He's fat enough.
And he's fat. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, the back line is what it is. Like, there's only so much that can happen.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that could happen is Josh gets in there. I think Josh deserves it. I think it's the podcast is fully in support of Josh starting as often as Josh can start.
Yeah.
I feel like I shouldn't have to add that disclaimer, but my God, the Esteval conversations.
Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, like the thing is like he hasn't started in 3 matches in a row. Is that what it is? I think.
Yeah.
And like, that's with us playing multiple matches in a week. So how is Josh how is Tosin and Hato getting in ahead of Josh is what I can't figure out. Like Hato left back, we're moving to center back, dismal performance. Like
cannot play center back.
Yeah, it's not it. So I don't know. I just need more Josh and I will be fine with life.
Yeah. Stalwart midfield pairing.
Yeah.
Caicedo, Enzo.
Best,
kind of
one of the best matches Enzo's had in a while.
Oh my god,
look
dude.
good.
He has
His
been
passes were great.
shitting the bed.
Yep.
And he stepped up this game.
He did. And like it's not going on international duty. Apparently he's been hurt a good chunk of the year. So Enzo and Cortisone are synonymous with each other.
How many more players are we going to find out have been playing with an injury for 4 damn months?
Well, I mean, Caicedo's got a knock right now. João Pedro's got a knock. Neto's not going on international duty. Lavia's out officially for at least until December. Palmer's missed the majority of the first half of the season.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Usugo is not. I don't think he's played at all this year. He's been hurt.
He's our new player that doesn't exist.
Yeah, Santos is okay. He's been healthy this year. So it is. It's just we're back to in Levi Colwell. It's just back to injury crisis again, and I don't know. Whatever.
Usugo just keeps getting pushed out too. It's early January for him now.
Well, he had freaking surgery. So yeah. I figured he would be out for a while.
Yeah.
So, but they do keep pushing it back. So, and they've done that with Palmer too. So Palmer's been like he's supposed to be back after the international break for Barcelona. So let's hope that happens. So.
Yeah. Oh, annoying. Okay, now we get into the front. Garnacho on the left. João Pedro at 10. Neto on the right wing with Delap leading the line.
Well, yeah, but that really wasn't how they lined up, though.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I don't know why they had Neto listed as the 10. That's just weird.
No, they have João Pedro listed as the 10.
Oh, they João Pedro listed 10? Okay.
Yeah. But Neto moved into the 10 at some point, didn't he?
When it was at the end. It was toward the end of the match.
Yeah.
It was toward the end.
So yeah, I mean, Delap didn't really do much this game.
Didn't look good.
But Garnacho got 2 assists.
Yep.
João Pedro got a goal. Neto got a goal.
Mm-hmm.
Gusto got a goal.
Gusto got first goal.
A pretty good header.
Yeah, it was. It was a very good header. It was.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to see when Esteval actually came in.
It was around the
versus 60th. When we scored our goal. Yes. So we were 1 up. Let's talk second half. We'll talk second half. Started pretty much like the first.
Yeah.
And Gusto puts the ball in the back of the net. Insane. Off of a pretty great header. It's a functional header. It's good.
Yeah.
It's placed well.
Cross by Garnacho.
Hit well. Great cross by Garnacho.
Yeah.
That was in the 51st minute. We only had to wait 6 minutes into the second half for this to happen. And that changed the entire makeup of the game because Wolves, who had been sitting back, and we cannot do anything when a team sits back. Like we have to rely on, and credit to Wolves, they held to it for a while, but like we have to rely on something like a cross. Like there is just no creativity coming. And the header, that Gusto's goal changed the game. So that's pretty awesome.
It opened everything up after that. Like, because the Wolves then had to come out, they had to actually play because you have to trying to get points or whatever, and that leaves them more vulnerable. But I mean, like, and that's the thing is like it wasn't like it was a great cross by Garnacho and great finish by Gusto, and Wolves just switched off for a minute. And I mean, like up until that point, that we couldn't do anything against their low block. Like, and that's the story of this team. And like your most creative player sitting on the bench until the 64th minute. Your other creative players hurt. Right. And I think that's why he put João Pedro at the 10 to hopefully bring some creativity. But he just, I don't know. I know he's got a knock right now, so I'm trying not to be like, that was like his first goal in a while. Like he had been in a goal drought, so I'm glad to see him score this match. But yeah, I mean, it did, the Gusto goal changed it. And it's weird, like, Last year it was Cucurella that was inverting and getting those chances and putting them away and scoring the goals. And this year he's leaving Cucurella back to defend, which probably, if you're going to play Gusto, is probably the better, like, tactically speaking, because Cucurella is a better defender than Gusto.
Right.
So, but I don't know. It's good to see Gusto score. I'm still don't like Gusto going forward. I still don't like Gusto getting into the box because, I mean, a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. So things happen. I'm not like this isn't, I don't think, going to open the floodgates for Gusto scoring 7 goals this season like Cucurella did last year. Like, I don't see that. So that's my crow on Gusto.
No, I mean, Gusto inconsistent at best. Like not as reliable. I mean, but like credit to him, got a great goal. So
yeah.
Okay. Then
Jason, yes.
Esteval.
Tell me what happens in the 64th minute, Jason. Tell me what happens.
Yeah. Esteval comes in the 64th minute. Okay. Like, oh man, I lost my stats. Okay. Esteval comes in the 64th minute. He replaces the lap. Okay. Perfect.
Great substitution by Maresca.
Yeah.
I applaud you for that. That was the right sub.
Yeah, the lap, not great.
Nothing.
The entire game. Although I don't know why. Did they not give Esteval the assist off of that?
They might not have, because I think
it deflected.
It got deflected, so I would imagine some people probably aren't going to give him the assist for that. So.
Okay, he still gets the credit. So
I'm giving
this kid who we're protecting so dearly with our lives. Risky putting him in at the 64th minute. My God, Maresca.
That's too many minutes.
You've got to protect him. Jesus. So anyway, but Maresca, he risks our biggest asset, our most creative player on the pitch. He risks his life and puts him out on the pitch where we need to keep him on the bench. We need to never play him because we have to protect
Wrap him in a bubble.
Yes. Esteval could be the new Bubble Boy. Right. I can't think of the Pledge of Allegiance in any seriousness after watching Bubble Boy.
Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, but see, here's one thing that, like, which Bubble Boy we're talking about? Are you talking about Bubble Boy the movie, or are we talking about Bubble Boy from Seinfeld?
Oh, Bubble Boy the movie.
Bubble Boy, yeah. And then you got Bubble Boy Seinfeld, who's a ruthless asshole.
Ruthless, yeah. No, I was thinking about the movie. But anyway, Esteval, yes, put him in bubble wrap. What the shit are we doing playing him? Because the minute he gets in, he gets an assist, and we score our second damn goal.
The minute
why are we playing him? Why is he on the pitch? Why is he not wrapped in damn plastic? We should be protecting him, but no. He gets on the pitch and he scores, or he helps us score. He gets an assist. He literally creates chances every time he's on the pitch. But God, we need to keep him on the bench. For the love of God, protect this kid. Why are we risking his life when he comes in and helps us score? I don't understand this.
Don't get it either, man.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed that we're playing one of the greatest players right now. One of the greatest 18-year-olds in the world. I'm pissed that we're playing him right now when we should be protecting him. And all these people that want him to play can get stuffed. They're idiots. Anyway, a little reverse psychology. I'm not eating crow about Esteval.
No, absolutely not.
We do not eat crow about Esteval on this podcast. We preach Esteval needs to play as often as he can. Disclaimer.
Yep.
So yeah.
For sure.
Okay, I kept the bit going along too long. But as soon as he got in, man, he created that chance. Like, I mean, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like, it's unbelievable that just a game or two ago, Tosin gets in and cost us the game. And we're like, please, for the love of God, play Josh. And he still won't do it.
Yep.
And to be fair, Tosin didn't get in. But Esteval, we're preaching Esteval come in. And as soon as he gets in, he gets an assist. And he's the top goal scorer on the team right now.
He's got 8 goal contributions this year for Chelsea.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was doing. I'm sitting here counting goal contributions. Neto has 5. And
Sorry,
Neto is also
allergic to really shitty takes from the Reddit community.
Yeah, Neto's also played like 837 minutes, and Esteval's like, I believe, in the 300s. So
I still think that's too many minutes. We're not protecting him enough.
340.
That's way too many. It should be like let him get a tape. Let him just touch the field in like the 90th minute as like a time wasting sub. Like, what are we doing? This is bullshit.
It is, but I mean, like at this point,
I'm just saying it over and over again because it sounds ridiculous, does it not? Like
it does. Well, when the guy has 8 goal contributions, the other guy has 5, and he's played more than double
2.5 times.
2.5 times more minutes than the other guy. And it's like, and then people on Reddit, my favorite argument is like, well, yes, because Esteval's coming on the second half and the defense is tired. That's when he needs to come on. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, that's your argument we're going to go with here? That's your argument.
Yeah.
And because they were definitely arguing about Neto. And that's my thing with Neto is like, you know, statistically speaking, his stats aren't terrible. I mean, he's got 3 goals, 2 assists in the Premier League through 11. That's not terrible stats.
Yeah.
But it's what we always talk about on this podcast. It's an eye test thing. Like, yeah, you can show me all the stats you want, but I watch the damn matches.
Right.
Like, I watch his shit crosses into the box and the fact that he doesn't attack the players. Like, he just goes to the byline and cuts back. Like, that's all he does. Go to the byline, cut back, go to the byline. And there's no driving to the byline, pass the ball like Esteval did across. I'm going to act like I'm going to go to the byline, then I'm going to turn around and go back the other way.
Yeah.
And it's just on repeat.
Or it's just some no-look cross sometimes where you're just just sending it over.
Yeah, there's nobody there.
Yeah.
They get blocked half the time too. So it's like, it's annoying. And that's my frustration with Neto. And then, I don't know. I just have my frustrations with it. And I mean, I'm not the manager. Do whatever you want to.
Yeah.
With Esteval, I want him to play every match. Or not to play every match, but I think he needs to play the more important matches. Like, I want him to play against Barcelona and Arsenal after the international break. That would be fantastic. You can rest in the first match we come back against. What, Burnley? Is that who we play? I think coming out of the break or something. I think it's Burnley.
Yeah.
It's one of those B teams, either Burnley or Bournemouth.
I think you're right. I think it's Burnley.
I'm looking. It's Burnley. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing. It's like, I don't care if he plays against Burnley, but I want him to play against Barcelona. I want him to start against Barcelona. I want him to start against Arsenal. Spare me the, you know, Arsenal will eat him alive and blah, 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 blah. I don't really care. I don't think Calafiore can keep up with Esteval. So,
yeah.
I want Esteval.
I mean, at what age do we stop protecting players?
I don't know.
Garnacho is 21, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just looking around. We got a crazy young team still.
Mm-hmm.
Which is amazing. Cucurella is super old at 27. Chalaba is 26. Fofana's 24. Gusto's only 22.
Yeah, Gusto is deceptively young.
What the crap? That's amazing. Yep. Mark Guiu is also 19.
Yeah. Oh, I got a hot take.
Andre Santos is 21. Gittins is 21. Like, does he need to be in the 20s for us to like stop with this line of? Anyway,
I got a hot take about Mark Guiu. If you want to hear it.
Okay, I would love to hear it.
Mark Guiu is the new. He is our Fernando Torres.
Oh no!
He is the equivalent to Fernando Torres. Like, he gets in front of goal. Everybody likes. Yeah. Everybody loved Torres. Yeah, it wasn't like everybody it wasn't like Murata. Like, people just didn't like Murata, but everybody loved Torres. And but
think
he
everybody
just
felt bad
missed.
for Torres all the time.
Yeah, he would just miss sitters all the time.
Yeah.
And after this match, you missed like 2 sitters. Like,
Yeah.
he might be a regen of Fernando Torres.
Oh man, if he helps us win a Champions League, I'm okay with it.
Hey, that is true. That is true. That is, and it was funny. Fernando Torres. I was on Twitter today, and I read a quote from him, and he was like, "Liverpool was my favorite club that I ever played for. Atletico made me feel the most at home, but Chelsea gave me the one thing that they couldn't give me: trophies."
Oh shit!
I was like, "Damn!"
Wow.
Yeah. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
that Guiu did not impress. I like Guiu. That's the problem too. Is like I like Guiu.
I do too.
I think Guiu.
I mean, he's still really young. Like
he is.
He's got some time for us to.
He does
start eating crow about him.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But that is, I guess, Fernando Torres felt like he needed to cheer the pool team up since they are shit this year. Holy crap. We don't have to get into that, I guess. But my God, I watched them play against City and they are bad.
Yeah, they're bad. The thing is they're old. Like Salah had like an insane year last year.
Yeah.
And that's essentially what carried them. Van Dijk is old. He likes to twerk in the box now instead of defend.
Oh my God.
It's just like they're not. Konate is not a great defender.
No.
The dude that they bought from, was it Bournemouth that they bought? The right back to replace Trent, or the left back? Yeah, the left back. He sucks. Frimpong's hurt all the time. Wirtz hasn't done anything in 11 matches.
Oh my God, he's bad.
They spent bukus. They spent over 200 million on 2 strikers. One of them can't stay healthy, and the other one's actually pretty decent. I actually like Editike.
When do they get to be called billion-dollar bombs?
Yeah, exactly. And so it's just like they're not that. They blew up something that needed to be. They needed defenders. Is what they needed. They didn't need to go and invest in like a new attack. Maybe you'll get you a young attacker for the wing. You see what Diaz is doing in the freaking Bundesliga this year. I mean, granted, it's a farmers league and everybody goes over there and destroys it. But he, like, Luis Diaz was still good. So you blew up a midfield for no reason. And it's just like, I don't know. It didn't make any sense to me, but whatever. But anyway,
that is another thing. At least we're not pool right now.
Yeah,
like, that's crazy. Like they have 5 losses.
Mm-hmm.
And it's looking more and more like City can take that. Holland is a beast, man.
If he stays healthy this year,
holy shit,
he's gonna. He always has one injury, so we'll see,
man,
if he can stay healthy. So it'll be interesting to see what he does this year.
I did want to ask, how do you feel about João Pedro this game? I mean, he did get a goal, but I do feel like he missed 1 or 2 that were also sitters.
I'm just not
I thought he was going to produce more.
I was never like, I like this signing with João Pedro, but then he had the Club World Cup that he did, and I guess like my expectations were like, oh man, we're down here, and then he sort of already exceeded. I was like, oh, this guy's legit. I love me some João Pedro, and I still do like João Pedro. I think he plays hard, but I just don't think Maresca's getting the best out of him, because I don't necessarily think he's a striker, and I don't think he's a 10. I don't know what he is, to be honest with you.
He's an attacking midfielder.
Yeah. And
we typically play him at striker.
Right. So I don't really know. I just feel like he's okay. I like him, but I just feel like he's sort of average, and he's not really done a lot outside of the Club World Cup. I won't dispute what he did during that. I think he had he's one of the main reasons we won the Club World Cup.
Yeah. Was
because of him. So, I'm all for that, but I don't know. It is. I mean,
he's played 17 games for us. He scored 7 goals.
Mm-hmm. And most of those were in the Club World Cup.
Yeah. And that's not far off of the production he was doing at Brighton.
Right.
So, but it's like you said, the expectation was higher. like he could get into a club that would allow him to score a bit more. And yeah, it's just another one of many that can't produce the type of numbers that we would hope that they could produce. So
yeah, I mean, like I want to go back to the days where our striker was scoring 20 goals, 25 goals.
Oh my god!
Like I want one of those strikers, but we can't get one for
Can
whatever.
you imagine having like a Holland or a Salah or something? We haven't had that in time.
When was the last time we had somebody score 20 goals? I'm assuming it would have been Hazard. Possibly. I don't even know if he ever scored 20
I don't know if he got that high.
I don't know if he did either. I know he had a lot of goal contributions because he got a lot of assists and like he would always be mid-teens with goals. But I mean, was it Costa possibly?
I just don't know if he got. Maybe he did. I mean, Hazard played 352 games for us, scored 110.
Yeah,
goals. That's pretty incredible. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he ever got 20 in a season.
I don't know if he did either.
Like when he was playing for us.
Yeah, I have no clue if he did or not either. I don't know if he did or not. That's the problem.
He had 9 goals his first season, 14 second season, so not bad. 14 goals third season. Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. 4 goals. That was the 2015-2016 season. He kind of, I don't know, I can't remember if he got hurt or if he was absent, but 2016-2017, why'd they give me that? That's weird. Oh, he had 16 goals 2016-2017. So that's the year we won the league. And then he had 12. I mean, Hazard, pretty consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Then 16, 2018, 2019. So,
okay.
So yeah, he had that one off year and then like was still like, but see, like even like when he's scoring 12, I'm like, oh, Hazard's off this year.
Yeah.
And now we have to like settle for like 7s and 8s.
Yep.
Like we used to have wingers and midfielders that would get in the double digits consistently.
We did, Jason. We did. But I mean, like, I guess, like, I don't know. That's the thing about this match. It was a very Chelsea match. We did what we had to do in the end. We won. Like, we won 3-0. We kept a clean sheet. We were second for a minute, and then Manchester City decided to score a bunch of goals and bumped us down.
It's a good segue, though, because this is what I want to write the blog about.
Okay.
We are third in the table right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're third in the table. We have we are only 2 games behind first.
Yep. And we play Arsenal the second game out of the international break too.
We have a chance to play. We have a chance to take points off of them.
Yep.
We have the 3rd highest goal differential.
Mm-hmm.
We're one of the leaders in goals allowed. We are second in goals scored.
Yep.
Okay, so like I said at the top, like this is where the crow comes in, right? Why does it still feel, and this is what I want to suss out in a blog post somehow, and I don't want it to turn like into like a rant or toxicity. I like just want to like go kind of feeling by feeling.
Yeah.
Why does it still feel not like we're on an upward trajectory? To me, it still feels like it's fragile and it can fall apart at any second. Like we're being a little held together by glue and tape.
Probably are with our injuries.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, literal glue and tape.
The literal glue and tape. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I kind of want to like write something about. Like I just kind of want to write about, because you and I, of course, we're vibes. Mm-hmm. And like we go with our gut a lot of the time on how things are going, and we're usually in the right direction.
Yeah.
I guess it just doesn't feel like we're third. It feels like, and really we're, I mean, like,
but we're only like what 6 points, or no, like 3 points off of like 12th or 13th or something like that. Like there's not a lot of
2 points separate 3rd through 9th.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's the biggest deal being third right now.
Right.
But we are we're just a smidge better than the other teams that aren't
right.
Right.
Yes.
Anyway, to me it feels like it feels off. It feels like, oh wow, we're third. Why doesn't it feel that good to be third right now? And maybe part of it's just we're 2 points separates us through the top 10. But some of it is like what Maresca says in press conferences, and some of it is the first half of this game, and some of it is the injuries, and some of it is we watch these players play and make infinite amounts of mistakes, and yet, how excited are we supposed to be to play that kind of first half against Wolves? Because we see the trends of how our team operates against teams that sit back. So that's where I'm at. I'm at a little bit of a push-pull situation on how I should feel about this. And I guess I was going to use a blog post to therapize myself through it.
Therapize yourself. I like it. I mean, I think the biggest factor contributing in all of this is I think a lot of it is for me, it's PTSD, because last year was the same thing. We started off like this, we were second at one point last year, and people were oh, they're title contenders. Everybody some of us were no, we're the hell not title contenders. Yeah. And then sure enough, we weren't title contenders. We barely made top 4. So I think that plays into it. If we get through Christmas still in the top 3, where we are, I still don't think we're title contenders. I don't think. I think we will finish 4th, 5th, somewhere around there. Maybe 3rd if we get lucky. But we're not title contenders, in my opinion. But I just think that after Christmas, if we're still there, we've gone through a hell of fixtures, and we see where we are in the Champions League, see what we focus on. What are we going to do? How's Maresca going to manage the squad going forward? Because I think it's been pretty poor so far, and you're not going to be able to. My thing is you have Burnley on a Saturday, you turn around and play Barcelona on Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever it is, and then you have Arsenal on the weekend. You can't make 10 changes, 9 changes from Barcelona to Arsenal. You can't do that. You're going to have to play your best against both of those teams, or you're essentially saying, I'm forfeiting one of these matches. Yep. So you got to, at some point, start playing all your players. It just is what it is. So you can't continue to get away with that and do that. The more you're challenging for the Premier League and the more you're challenging for the Champions League, you're trying to just make it out the group stage at this point, or whatever the hell they call it now, of the Champions League, and so you drop points, and you can't afford to lose that Arsenal match, because then you're 9 points behind them. Let's just say theoretically both teams win their first match off the international break. For argument's sake, we drop points to Arsenal, we're 9 points behind them. So you can't afford to lose that match. Well, you can't afford to lose Barcelona because you freaking drew Quagmire the week before, and everybody's right there together anyway. So it's you've got choices to make, and you've got to win both matches. And so how are you going to prove to me that you can rotate the squad, or actually prove to me that you don't have to rotate the squad, and that they can win both those matches coming off, something like that. But whatever. But PTSD, and then I think honestly, the gap in the league is just it's increasingly becoming smaller and smaller and smaller every year. I don't honestly believe there are 6 big clubs now like it used to be. You see where United and Tottenham finished last year, millions of clubs better than them. So it's just there's not a big 6 anymore. Any team can beat any team on any given day. You look at what Sunderland's doing right now. They're in the top 5.
Oh my
6.
God,
They're having a great start to season. There are some terrible teams Wolves. They're bad, but that's what happens when you sell off 2 or 3 of your better players. And you could be like Nottingham Forest and fire your coach, who got you into the freaking Champions League, and just fire his ass. Terrible owner management.
At least they're not those teams.
Yeah, exactly. So it's I recognize there are some bad teams, but there's also, I think, that there's a top about 12 or 13 teams that can beat anybody on any given day. And so, but then you look at it and you say, well, who has Chelsea lost to this year? We've lost to Brighton. we've lost to United, and we've lost to who was the other shitty team we lost to? We lost to
Sunderland,
another.
right? We didn't lose
We
to,
lost.
but
We lost to Sunderland, and
Yeah,
then we
that's it.
drew Brentford.
Yes, that's
And
the
that
one
was
I
a
heard.
bad draw. Crystal Palace, I will not say is a bad draw because when we
No.
play Crystal Palace, they were in form. They were on a good run of matches. So I won't
Yeah.
say that's a bad draw. I think that was a fair play on the
Yeah.
first match of the season. But you can't drop points to Brighton. You can't drop points to Sunderland. You can't drop points to United.
Yeah.
If you want to win a title. And so when I look at those three matches, I'm like, well, we're just not. We're not there to title challenge, and like so I don't think. I mean, yeah, we're third. That's what we deserve because that's the points we've gotten, and everybody else is shit to bed. So I'm fair. I'm fine with us being third. Are we the third best team in the league? I think that's very subjective at this point in the Premier League. Like I think it's very subjective. Like because, like I said, I don't think there are. Like, do I think Arsenal and City are probably the two best teams in the league? Yeah, I think they're miles ahead of everybody else. 3 through the rest of the league, pretty close. I think they're really the only two teams that are actually better than everybody else. But that doesn't mean they're not beatable. Like that doesn't mean that they're invincible and going to just walk to the title and have 90-something points this year. That's not going to happen. So. I don't know. It's just a culmination of a whole bunch of different things that I've experienced as a Chelsea fan, and then factoring all this other stuff. So I don't know.
I agree with everything you said. I watched that Arsenal Sunderland game. Sunderland have an incredible fortitude.
Yep, they do.
Just incredible fortitude. Arsenal had a really good resolve. They went down, they stayed down. They got back into it. I thought they were going to win it until Sunderland they never gave up. And both teams never gave up. Like the entire game. And watching them and then watching the quality of both actually. Like I mean Sunderland are creating a really awesome narrative for themselves this season. And we talked about that in the very first episode of the season or our podcast season. Watched the Man City Liverpool game, and Man City they look good.
And the thing is, I don't think Man City's like I honestly do think Arsenal is probably the best team in the Premier League, but that's only because they've been playing together for so long. Like they don't have a striker.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Like, I mean, I guess they have whatever his name is. Gyökeres now, whatever the hell his name is. I can't ever pronounce his name. But they have him, but I mean, he didn't even play Saturday. I don't know if he's hurt. I'm assuming he's hurt at this point. But when you put Mourinho up top and he's your 10 for the match, or your 9 for the match, it's a little it's like they don't have that. Like Havertz is constantly hurt. So I don't know. I just they built their team the way I would build a team, and that's from the back, and I can respect that. So that's why they're so good. They have 2 really good defenders, 2 center backs, and then they have a good left and right back. So it's like one of those things. Like I respect the way that they built their team. Yeah. And they probably are on paper until they play the matches, the best team. But they also are Arsenal and will probably capitulate at some point this season. So
I think City are going to be there to pounce.
And I do too.
They've lost 3 games this season, the same amount as us, and they look like they're on an upward trajectory, and we look like we're on a
even trajectory. I think we're very even killed.
Yeah, but we're a little scared. We're on the tightrope. We're competent tightrope walkers, but we're terrified. There's no net below. So that Arsenal game is huge, man. That Arsenal game is so big.
So speaking of that, I wanted to ask you this question. I saw it on Twitter earlier. So since we play Arsenal and Barca back to back, if you can only win one, which one are you winning? You have to pick either you beat Barca and lose to Arsenal, or you lose to Barca and beat Arsenal. How would you pick?
Shit.
It's a tough one, man.
I think. This is just. I had an answer immediately.
Yeah.
Because I want to beat Arsenal so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And if they do have one of the best squads in the league right now, which I think they do, and if they are the best team, which I think they are, how awesome would that be if we effed it up?
Yep.
Like, would love to get one over on those smug pricks. I hate watching Arsenal
hate
fans.
them, man. So much
about shit. Like, they have done shit, and they think they are like one of the best clubs that's ever walked the earth. I hate that club. I hate them with.
I mean,
they're one of my least favorite clubs in the world.
They're not a very good team going forward. Like, they don't score a lot of open play. Like, it's mostly set pieces and shit. So I mean, that's the way they win, and you can't.
I think we lose to Barca, we still get in the bottom 16, and I think we can get out of that possibly. But we still have a chance. In Champions League. I would love to get one over on Arsenal in the Premier League and F out their season. I think, to me, that's just petty and more important. And with the hope, I think if Arsenal win, we're playing for top 4. I'm not saying we're playing for 1, but I think if Arsenal win, I don't want to give them a leg up in the champion. I would rather City win every year than Arsenal to ever win.
100%.
It's not even a question.
It's not even.
I do not give a shit if City have bragging rights. I don't care. They have the same baggage we have with success and money. Do not give a shit. I never want Arsenal to win a damn trophy as long as I live.
Same. And I'm with you. That's my thought process sort of about the thing is like, okay, Champions League is nice. I think if we lose to Barca, we might still be able to get out of the little tournament that you got to go play. Yeah. And, but beating Arsenal, I feel like truly, if we do lose that match, we will, you're not, again, I'm going back to the scenario where we both win our first game off international break, will truly be 9 points back. Yeah. So it's 9 points. I know 13 matches into the season, you're like, well, that's, you're only a third of the way through the season at that point. But
quality of Arsenal and City, though. Yeah. We're barely hanging with them right now.
Right. Anyway, exactly. And dropping another match would be huge. Yeah. So I value those points and cutting the match to and cutting it to 3.
Yes.
Instead of being further behind.
Oh, and bruising their ego.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's a personal thing, like you said. It's vindictive.
When they think they're cruising right now, I want them to feel pressure. I do not want them to think that they're hot shit. I want them to feel pressure from City. Dude, if City win and we beat them, City are only a point behind. Or no, City tie. No, City are a point behind.
No, they'd be a point behind.
Yeah.
You're right.
So I would love that. Oh my God. That's huge. That's huge.
Yep. It's gonna be a big match. We need to try to watch that together on November 30th.
Hey, I got a bone to pick with our fans, by the way.
At
the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna double check this number. So I'm looking at capacity versus attendance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why our capacity is so low. I thought we were a 43,000 seat club. It says our capacity is 41,841.
I don't know. Don't ask.
Our attendance was 39,467, and that's only 94%.
And
I know it's Wolves, but get your asses in there. If Daniel and I lived in London, we would be there every game.
Would be every match.
Get in there. You have the chance to go. Go. It's not everybody gets the chance, man.
Yep.
Not everybody gets the chance. Go watch a match.
That's true.
Go fill the stadium every time. Oh,
yep.
That's it. That's
and Jason's wife is currently putting together a trip for us to go to London to August and Chelsea play. So
that is the goal.
I'm waiting to hear the details of this, and I'm just gonna sign. I'm gonna sign my soul on the dotted line. I don't care. I don't like.
Dude, you know how much fun we would have in London. That's
awesome. It's gonna be amazing.
I gotta tell them. Oh, you haven't told her yet?
No, I gotta tell her. I'll break the news to her later.
Yeah.
We'll get over it.
You'll break the news. Yeah,
I'll break the news. What do they have in London? We need to find
the timing of this right, though. We need to find like concerts we want to go to. The last time we were in London, we realized there was a Slim Chickens.
I don't know what Slim Chicken.
It is a not very good fried chicken tender place that is across the South. That is insane that they have as big.
We have them in the South.
Yeah.
I've never heard it. How have I never heard of this? Like,
we'll talk about Slim Chickens later.
Okay,
yeah.
we'll go to Slim Chickens. Major city, so
we're not going to Slim Chickens. I'm sorry.
Okay. But yes, I agree with Jason. Like, if you're there, go to the match. Like, just go. Like, Jason was there when Graham Potter was there. So if he can suck that up, like if he can suck that up and watch us when Graham Potter was there, then you know what? All you guys can suck it up too, because this is a lot better than that. Esteban's playing by God.
Yeah, I got to see him get fired.
Yeah, you did. Yes,
I watched 2 different coaches.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We got Daniel a paper for when Maresca got fired.
Yeah. I need to frame that.
Not Maresca, sorry, Potter. Yeah.
I need to put that up. I need to frame that. But
hilarious.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like this is like I said, it's gonna be interesting. Like coming off this international break, we have Burnley. You would think we'd win. Arsenal do have Tottenham, which I have no hope that Tottenham will beat them. But I mean, here's the thing though. Like, I will say this is another reason I want to beat Arsenal, because they play like a bunch of freaking sissies. Like that Sunderland match when they went up, just set back and tried to defend and just let to me, like I get it. Like Mourinho was our coach, and we played a little bit like that at times. We would park the bus, but I'm going to be hypocritical. I don't care. I don't like that type of football. You should just go out and find another goal. That's what I scream at Chelsea every time. When Maresca goes up 1-0 and then he wants to just like go into a shell and not try and score anymore, there's nothing that infuriates me more when that happens. It's like, damn it, I want to win. I want to win by a lot. I don't want to just barely win. Like, whatever.
Fixing something. Yeah, we're good.
Well,
we don't have any predictions to make.
No predictions. So we're going to international movie break next week. I think what was suggest your movie, Jason? Because I didn't do a Twitter poll. I didn't do a will.
Oh shoot!
So,
I forgot it.
It was the Roddy Piper movie.
Dude, They Live. That's the movie.
They Live. Yeah, we're gonna watch They Live. Yeah. We're going to watch They Live.
My second time to watch it this year because I just got to share it with my wife.
We will be watching They Live, so if y'all would like to watch this with us, we do recommend this movie, unlike the last one.
Oh, my God.
Hand up. Our fault. We apologize.
I've watched this with my wife.
Yeah.
Jason would never watch the other one. Daniel, thank you for saving my marriage. I'll never forget it.
I got you, dog. I got you. But we're gonna watch They Live this week, and we will do a movie review next week. And we'll probably do a new thing we are doing. We haven't released the first episode yet. I don't know. We need to talk about when we're gonna release that. I thought we
already released it. Sorry.
No, I didn't have the video. I was waiting on the video approval. So I got to go back and add that to the first episode, and then the second episode.
You did at the beginning. Nobody remembers that. We had such a good conversation.
Yeah. So anyway, we are starting a new series where I buy too many football cards off of eBay, and then Jason watches as I open them. And we're still working out the glitches.
It's my favorite time of the week, though.
We're still trying to figure shit out because apparently we can't figure shit out apparently now. I don't know why. What has gone wrong in these last but we'll figure the shit out eventually.
And Daniel's made an amazing intro video.
Yes, that is true. Jason did help me pick it out.
Yeah. Actually, our families did.
That's true.
We watched it like 10 times.
Apparently, my eyebrows are too bushy and angry. So, when this video gets released, let me know if my eyebrows are too bushy and angry in the video, because apparently they are. That's what my wife told me. But we are doing these things where I get a bunch of cards on eBay, I open them up for Jason. He reacts to them, tells me if they're cool or not. We're also going to start buying meme cards. The first episode has a meme card in it. So you'll get an idea of what we're going to do, and we're going to have meme off.
I'm going to have to buy them in like lots. I'm going to have to find so many meme cards so that we can have something going. So I need to go on the hunt. For sure. So we're doing those. Those will be started dropping periodically. I still think I have another card opening video that I can drop at some point. Okay. Actually, I know we do. I just haven't ever released it. Okay.
So we have that. So there's more content coming. So if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, go subscribe to it. That's my YouTube plug, Red White Blues FC, right now. So go subscribe to that. Also, we're going to do this. I'm going to do this in reverse order tonight, Jason. Since I'm already plugging this stuff. Do you have anything else you want to say?
No.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
No. That's it.
Nothing. Okay.
Keep plugging away.
Okay. So we're also on Spotify and Apple. Listen to us there. So YouTube, like, subscribe, follow, comment, whatever you're supposed to do on these damn videos these days. I don't know. I'm supposed to order for them. I don't know what the hell that means though. So
I wish that we were good at that.
Yeah, I wish we were good.
And we are not.
We're not. But yeah, so do all that shit and be on the lookout for some new videos coming out from us. We'll be releasing those weekly, probably. Hopefully, maybe not every week, but they'll be there. So just that's why you need to subscribe, guys.
Yes.
And put the little bell on so you get notified whenever we would drop any videos.
Be the first to know.
That's right. Be the first to know. So yeah, Jason, tell the people where they can find us.
We're also on Instagram, Substack, and X. We've made it easy for you. You can check us out on all those things at Red White Blues FC. And I think that's it. But Daniel, I'm going to do a little twist tonight.
Oh, no. God. What am I supposed to say? I don't remember. What do you say?
And then just say,
flippity. This is bullshit. Flippity floppity.